to be able to not hear the door opening and walking on eggshells, to be able to iron till 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning and not get shouted at because the iron's too loud, to be able to leave my pots on the side. You've got people there for you, and they're here, it's manned 24/7. When you're ready and you're ready to move on like I am now, they'll support you in that. They'll do everything to help you. And people say to me, it's like living in a prison, and I'll say, no, it's not. You're free. And the freedom can't be bought. It cannot be bought. It's priceless. We blinkered. We don't know. And until you come to a place like this, until you see some of the awful things that men do to women, you do really feel for everybody. And you actually don't think about yourselves, because all you want to do is give strength to somebody else. And when I go from here, I am going to do that. I'm going to give people strength. And if I can make one person smile in a day, that's going to be worth more than anybody could ever do for me.
Yeah, what would you?
Oh, I see, that kind of, not like an official diary. So
Yeah.
You know what
Not like
Yeah.
saying, oh, today I snagged so and so.
Well, right.
You know, I used to write when you was
Yeah,
a teenager.
What's your book?
Money, financial budgeting and all that. Money matters.
It's a part of your personality that's been desperate to get out.
It is, but I've just never been able to do it. It's been... Please.
I want to help people. Because what these have done for me, I can't repay that. There's no money on the earth that I could give to anyone. But what I can do is anyone who comes into a refuge or anyone who escapes domestic violence, if I can help that one person to get a new life for themselves, that it's worth everything, isn't it? There's nothing that you can't buy it. What I want to do now is give some of that back. Give that back to people who, like myself, never heard of a refuge, would carry on living the life that I've been living, and have no idea that there was somewhere like this. And the Freedom Programme is absolutely amazing. I want to do it again. I want to go back on, because some of the things I couldn't face. And you sit in a group and you talk about it, and that made me strong. 11 weeks ago, it was 12 weeks ago now, when I walked in that room, I couldn't even hold my head up. My head was down, and I felt I hadn't got no confidence. I couldn't even look anybody in the eye. I just couldn't do anything. And I know now it wasn't me. It wasn't me who was the bad person. It wasn't me who was causing him to hit me. It wasn't me that really did anything wrong. It was him. I've shown him he can't get away with it no longer, because I'm a different person to what I was on the 10th of January when I walked out of there. And it's support of people, like all the people I met on the Freedom Programme, like people from Next Step, CVS, people from the refuge. They've all made a massive difference in my life. The impact that they've had on me is unreal. Freedom to come and go as I please, freedom from 5 o'clock, weak at the knees. We all know that when the door opens and you're scared. Freedom from incessant pounding of the heart. Freedom from waking with a terrified start. Freedom to answer the phone whenever I like. Freedom to iron in the dead of the night, that's my favourite part. Freedom to walk the dogs at my pleasure. Freedom to take a day off at my leisure. Freedom to sit and just be alone. Freedom to invite friends to my home. A lot of us aren't allowed to do that. Freedom to discover just who I am. You don't know who you are. You've lost yourself. You've just not. You don't even know yourself. You've lost your personality. You become like your abuser. It's unreal. Freedom from slaughter like a newly born lamb. Freedom tastes good. I'd misplaced its name. Freedom in the future. Life's now a new game.